welcome to my corner.
Welcome to my corner. Let's have a talk now. From Miami to California. Check your girl out. I'm gonna give it to you straight up. That's right. That's right. Keeping it real, no games inside. Let's go. Welcome to my corner, y'all.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to the corner. As you can see from the title, you already know what we're talking about. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so 2 years ago, I started the corner. So 2 weeks ago was my anniversary. I did not hop in here and give y'all a video and celebrate us because normally we do like a look back, but we ain't had nothing to look back to because we've been in the house. And so it was my purpose day. That was the day I started the corner. Candace's corner. I know. Okay, look, so I know everybody watches my videos on YouTube and Snapchat, Instagram, and you guys are all like, Candace, you're so crazy. Like, you need the world to see your craziness. You need a YouTube. And I'm just like, but I got a job. I got a job. Like, I really have a job. Like, I don't have time to be on YouTube all day. I got a job. But I finally listened to you guys because you guys are just like, some of your stuff is good, Candace. You give good wisdom. You give good advice. And then it's like, yo, your stories are so funny. So I got a YouTube channel. Now, how long will I use it? I don't know. When I started the corner, I really started my life. I know that sounds really crazy, but when I started the corner, that's when I really started my life. That's when I really started figuring out what I was born to do and who I am and what makes me happy. Honestly, it all started when I started doing this YouTube thing, and that's so crazy, but it is. Now, I'm not saying that YouTube is my only purpose, but it really like sparked something for me. And so 2 years ago, we made it to 2 years. Round of applause. We almost didn't make it. Can I be honest with y'all? I'm gonna just be real transparent. So this year alone, I really, like, maybe for the past month, I've been contemplating quitting YouTube in general. I know, it's crazy. I just didn't want to do it no more. And I don't know if it's the pandemic talking or what, but I just didn't really want to do this anymore. I didn't feel the need to do it anymore. And I know y'all love this little corner, and I know like y'all love me in general and y'all support me, but I had nothing left to give. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I had nothing left to give. What you don't understand is about a creator, or maybe you do, some of y'all date creators, I don't know. Creator has to have somewhere to create from. We pull from different things and we're able to create. Okay, well, here's the thing. I have nowhere to pull from because I've been stuck in the house. Like, y'all know how I work in this corner. Like, we take vlogs, we go places, and when I go places, I learn different things, and you know, what I'm going through at my job or with students, or like just in general, I just pull from different things. Well, here's the thing. I've been in the house for the past like 6 months. I got nowhere to pull from. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. And I'm like, what really irritates me is like, I'm the motivational person for everybody else, right? And so like everybody wants some motivation, but it's like 2020 been kicking my butt too. I don't have no motivation. Like, we're going through the same thing. Like, I am mourning the fact that black people are dying just like you are, in addition to trying to stay sane, in addition to trying to like try new and like, bruh, I'm tired, right? I'm woe out. I got nothing. Zero, zilch, okay? And I honestly didn't even know how I was creating TikToks, because I said, girl, where is you pulling this from? Girl, where is you getting this from? So nothing. So I didn't have anything to create, right? And every now and then something would spark, and then I would create a video, and then like something would spark and I create a video and I say I was back, and then I would disappear. Well, y'all, I had to disappear because I had nothing to say. And I'm not just gonna get up in this corner and fake something and say like, oh yeah, this is what no, zero, zilch, nothing. I'm angry that black people keep dying. I am exhausted. I wanna go out, but y'all don't follow rules, so we finna be in this house till 2021 because y'all can't abide by the rules. I'm tired of wearing a mask. It's hot, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I created my vision board for 2020, y'all remember the vision board? Let me get it. When I created this, I had a plan, okay? Well, 2020 threw me a curveball, gave us a whole pandemic. Like, what? Like, this was the plan. Do y'all see it? It was very decorative. I had plans, okay? And 2020 said, okay? So I just, as a planner, you can guess my frustrations, okay? I plan to be in Belize this year. I plan to travel a little bit more this year. I just planned to do some things and it didn't happen. And so how I get my creative juices flowing is traveling and doing. I can't travel. I haven't been on an airplane since January. That's the most ghetto thing I've ever been in my life. So what happens when your plans fail and life is still happening? Like, what happens? Like, what how do you make sense of all this, right? Okay, so let's just get right into it. Why I was about to quit YouTube, where I've been at, what's going on, and how I'm maneuvering through this. Okay, so I admit I did want to quit YouTube. Of course, my friends was like, yeah, absolutely not. But I'm like, man, you don't get up here and make these videos. You don't edit, so shut up. And they're like, so how do we spark your creative juices? Like, do we need to take a trip? Da, 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 da. So at the beginning of the pandemic, when it first started, I actually started writing a play. It's pretty cool. I stopped writing it. I actually got a movie idea. Started it, couldn't finish it. I started working on my book again, couldn't finish it. Literally everything I was starting, I could not finish. There's nothing to pull from. So I was just like, okay, maybe if I just take a break. And so I was like, let me just take 2 weeks off. So 2 weeks turned into 4 weeks. 4 weeks turned into 6 weeks. 6 weeks turned into... Next thing I know, I don't even know where the play is, where the book is. I have no idea. And so because I had no idea, I just didn't have the desire to do it anymore. And so this week really is what, I don't even know how, this week something shifted. I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know what, but something shifted. And one of the things that was like literally kicking me in my butt was like, why did you do this? Like, why did you start this? Can you remember why you started? Because if you remember why you started, it'll remind you not to quit. So like with my weight loss, although I'm not seeing results as fast as I want, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody else is. Let's be clear, I'm getting snatched, right? But if I quit, like, I'll never see the results. So like, the thing that motivates me to keep going in the gym or to motivate me to keep working out is like, remember why you started. You started because you wanted to take back your life. You started because you wanted to do better. You started because you wanted to look like a snack. So remember the goal. Like, remember what you started for. So I had to go back here to my YouTube channel. Well, why did you start this? Did you start YouTube because you wanted a bag? Absolutely, I did. Look, I'm still contemplating like just finding me a fake man to get with and just make $60,000 a video. Like, we could be married. I'm just kidding. Well, maybe a little. Why did you start your YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Why did you create this corner? And what do you get from the corner? And who is it for? And if you remember the why, doing is easy. If you remember the how and the why, the doing is easy because you'll always have a reason. There'll be something to pull from. And so what I realized was I created the corner for me at first. It was my place of safety. But then I realized that the corner was actually for other people. It was a place for them to be hopeful. It was a place for them to find joy. It was a place for them to find relief. It was a place for them to feel like they could belong. It was their place too. So how dare you take their place from them? I was like, okay, that's fair. Yeah. Okay, touche. Touche. All right, so then it was like, well, your plans. Did you ever, like, here's the thing. I noticed, I'm finna step on y'all toes. So y'all know we be making plans, right? Did anybody ever ask God what he thought? Like me, I am a planner, type A planner, highlighters. I am a planner, okay? When we go on trips, my friends call me like, Candace, plan where we're gonna stay, plan the flights, plan it, and then we'll just put the money. I am the planner, okay? So when 2020 started, I created the vision and I planned for it, okay? Where's Michael B? Do y'all see Michael B. Jordan? That was on my plan. It's 2020 and he ain't found me yet. God, what is you doing? These was the plans, you know what I'm saying? The vision board, the vision it didn't come to pass yet. And I'm like, what in the world, right? But the question is, I mean, I understand that was your vision, but did you ever ask me what I had planned this year for you? Did you ever sit down and consult with God and ask him what he had planned for you? Because maybe life is going according to plan. Maybe the pandemic is a part of the plan that he had for you. And you know what? I didn't think about it until later. I was like, well, that's crazy, because if this pandemic didn't happen, I wouldn't have had time to really work out and hit my goals. Like, if this pandemic wouldn't have happened, I would have never got another stream of income. If this pandemic didn't happen, I would have never gotten big. Like, if the pandemic, so maybe it is going according to plan. Have you ever asked him, like, well, what would, I know I had my vision. It was nice. Michael B. Jordan looked real nice on my vision, but maybe that wasn't what he had planned for you. So maybe the real thing is maybe life is still going according to plan. I know it's not like the way you planned it, but maybe it's the way he planned it on purpose and it's intentional. And isn't his will better than ours anyways? Yeah, food for thought. So I was disappointed. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be lying if I didn't say that 2020 hasn't like disappointed me. Like, I was disappointed. Like, I just thought that it was gonna be a dope year. You know what I'm saying? I just thought, and God was like, is it not dope? You're working from home. You go to the office half of the time. You got more time to work on your goals. You're creating again. You are seeing yourself in new lights. You're accomplishing things that you could never accomplish. Is it not dope? It's not dope because that's not how you planned it, or is it not dope? And literally, I'm just like, wow. Like, that's so crazy. Like, I think what we have to understand is, or what you have to realize is, you can plan all you want, okay? We all had plans this year. I know we all had plans. Plan all you want. But please don't hold on tightly to your plans, because the Lord has a way of throwing a curveball, okay? And when he throws the curve, hit it out the park. Like, I know this pandemic has like made us contemplate a lot of things. But while you're contemplating, did you ever think about how good it actually is? Like, have you sat down and thanked God for what good has come from the midst of this pandemic? Maybe you lost a job, but you got a better job. Maybe, you didn't get to go or have your dream wedding, but now you realize the man you was engaged to was a clown. See how God causes all things to work together for the good? Or, maybe you wanted to hit this goal, but you didn't have time. Like, for me, I wanted to lose 100 pounds by the end of December 31st. Well, if this pandemic would have happened and I was going at the rate I was going at the gym, it would have took me 2 extra years because I didn't have the time. And that was the thing. I didn't have time to do most of the things that I really needed to focus on. I did not have time to focus on my craft because there was no time, because I was at work from 8 to 5 every single day, and like I'd be exhausted. So, it took me a minute to figure this out. Like, does it make sense? I had to leave because I needed to figure out what. I just didn't want to get up here and give you a video and bull crap. Like, I wanted to tell you what was really going on. Like, mentally, I'm just trying to keep it together. Like, here's the thing. If your whole mission for 2020 is to survive, baby, that's okay, survive. I came in this pandemic like, wow, you got this time off grind. But now that we're 6 months in this thing, and it might be round 2 of the Hunger Games, baby, if all you want to do is survive. May the odds be forever, and just survive. Like, it's not a competition. This pandemic is not a competition, man. If some of us come out with new bags, that's cool. If some of us come out with men, that's cool. If some of us just survive, that is also cool. I think what this pandemic has been teaching me is there's not a pace. Like, it's not competition. There's a pace for you. And go at the pace that I set for you. Like, I understand you had a vision board. I had a vision. I understand you made the vision board. I understand you had your plans. Michael B. Jordan. I understand. That's okay. Though the vision may tarry, it's not over. You know what I'm saying? It's just some of this stuff happened on the vision board. Some of it, not all of it. Like, I didn't get married. However, this gym life, that happened. I didn't get to relocate. I'm not financially free yet, but I did get an additional stream of income. That's what I wanted. The corner stuff hasn't happened yet. But do you see? Like, some of the stuff is happening just at his pace and not your pace. And so if you can remember the why and you can learn to let go of your plans, you'll be able to really, really focus on what it is that's important. So that's why I've been gone, because I had to get my focus back. I want to tell y'all that I'm about to be in the corner every day. I want to, but I don't feel creative most days, and them gym workouts be kicking my butt. I want to tell you that I'll have a story every week, but my love life isn't that interesting, so maybe not. I want to tell you that, I have hope for y'all and motivation every day on my TikTok. Yeah. But it might not be there. And to the creator that is falling apart to shreds and you can't create, or to the person that is just falling apart to shreds in the midst of the pandemic, I understand. And what I want you to understand is it's okay to fall apart. It is. It's okay to fall apart, fall out, fall apart. Whatever you do, get up and try it again the next day. this pandemic is wearing mentally on a lot of people, physically, mentally, spiritually, and you got to do what's best for you to keep your mind sane. I can't believe that I almost lost my mind and I was going to quit this. I can't believe that all the hard work that I have been doing for 2 years, I was willing to let go down the drain because I didn't think it was going according to plan. Ain't that crazy? But maybe this is according to plan. Maybe I needed to step back and realize that this corner is important and that what you do matters. The corner is important. It'll go to the world. It'll be on TV. It'll be on networks. I'll be on TV. Just not today. And that's okay. If not today, then tomorrow. But every day that I wake up, that's another chance for me to get it right. It's another chance for me to try. It's another chance for me to keep going. So I'm not quitting. I thought about it. I'm not gonna let y'all down. But I will say this, bear with me. Bear with your creators or bear with the people who you like to see stuff from, because it's a lot, especially when we're the motivational friend and we don't have anything. So y'all, that's the depths of my heart. That's the Purpose Talk. Remember why you started. It didn't go according to plan, but maybe it is going according to plan. Whose plan's better, yours or God's? So that's all I got. I'd like to say we'll be back in the corner next week. I feel like we might be. We're going to take it baby steps, y'all. So if we go from 2 videos a week to 1, whatever it is, and if not, like, y'all can follow my social medias. That's where I'm always going to be there. But I love y'all. Keep your head up. And until I see y'all again, peace.